homemade mac and cheese, and right now we have our water boiling, so we're going to pour in our 3.5 cups of noodles. And we're going to stir occasionally, making sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. And then over here we're going to turn on our saucepan, and we're going to melt a tablespoon of butter. And when that's melted, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of flour. So for right now, we're just going to wait for that to melt and stir the noodles. The flour, and we're going to mix this for 2 minutes until it is thickened. And as you can see, the noodles are boiling pretty good.
It's going good. We are adding our 1.5 cup milk to it. And we're just going to whisk it until it gets thick for about 5 to 7 minutes. Add our 3.5 cups cheese to our sauce mixture. And then I'll add a pinch of salt and pepper.
Cheese is melted. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. And now we're going to drain the noodles and put them mixture together, and then put them in a pan. Final result. And we're gonna put it in the oven to keep it warm until we're ready for dinner.
Next, we are going to clean our strawberries
For our vinaigrette salad.
and just like toss them around.
There we go, nice and
and
clean.
clean.
So to cut the strawberries, we're gonna cut the top off and lay it on its flat side like this, and we're gonna cut and use a motion like that, so they're nice and thinly sliced. And we're going to do a few more, and watch again. Cut the top off and then thin slices like so. Pretty. Water boiling for our corn on the cob, and we're just going to boil our corn, and we're going to have 4 pieces, 1 for each person. And it's going to cook for about 1 to 10 minutes. And so we're going to put the lid back on, and after 10 minutes it'll be done. It's done, and we're just going to set it aside and wrap them in foil. And before we eat them, we're going to add salt, pepper, and butter.
2 tablespoons of salt. And then 1 cup olive oil. And then we're just going to whisk it all together.
Okay, so now we're going to make garlic bread, and so we have our loaf of bread, and we're going to slice thin slices until it's all sliced up. We're going to rub each piece with butter and garlic, a clove of garlic.
There we are making homemade brownies, and so we have 1 ounce of unsweetened chocolate, just regular milk chocolate, and then 3.5 cups of butter. And then we're gonna
3/4 cup butter.
Okay, 3/4 cup of butter. And then we're gonna put it in the microwave.
Butter and chocolate is almost melted. We're gonna put it back in the microwave for about 1 more minute so it's nice and melted. Chocolate is melted. We're going to mix in 2 cups of sugar and mix it until it's combined. Looks so good. We're gonna pour into until it's melted, and did you stop? So we're gonna add 1 teaspoon vanilla and 1 cup of flour, and we're gonna mix it and then put it into a 13 by 9 inch pan with foil, extending the sides with pan sprayed in the foil. Nice. This is really like easy stuff we picked. It's preheated to 350 degrees. We're going to put in the brownies and bake them for 30 minutes. 350 for the bread, and put it in for 10 minutes. Your bread is done after 10 minutes. Set aside and let cool, and this is the final result. Now we have our 4 plates set, and we have our mac and cheese. We have our salad with strawberries and our red wine vinaigrette dressing, our corn on the cob, and our garlic bread. You ready for dinner, Dad?
Yes, I'm really hungry. I'm going to talk about the food. The mac and cheese. The cheese sauce was really creamy. I like that. The salad dressing was very flavorful. Corn cooked just right. And it was really my favorite because I haven't had corn on the cob for a while, so it tasted really good.
Great.
And brownies, very fresh, chocolatey, still warm from the oven. So delicious.
Megan?
Well, the salad with the strawberries and the dressing, it was just a really great combination of flavors. And the brownies, they were delicious and warm out of the oven. Good job.
Thank you. Christian, do you have any comments?
I really liked it. I thought it was all really good. Thank you.
Cool. Molly? Brownie's really good. Alright. Good job.